Somewhere in New Mexico. I don't know how long I've been dragging that. What do you think of that, Brad? Brad's getting a cart. I'm all about a brisket sandwich.
It'll get us to the next bucket.
Steve is a YouTube fan. These cars are being pulled back into the earth.
I think it'll run, but it might take a little more rebuilding. Look at the trees growing into.
Yeah, it's grown through the rim.
Yeah.
It's gonna be radial rotten.
I've seen you get batteries charged that should never take a charge.
That's true. There are spiders, and they're babies, and they're everywhere. There's critters. I saw a bumblebee. He was that big around. It may actually run. It moves on one side and then not really the other. No spark. What the heck? I've been up for 36 plus hours. Everything's going wrong. This is not working.
Here's a good storm.
We're just making good time. That changed fast. Hey, it's not funny anymore.
Look at him driving now. You ever seen it?
Brad found us a route. A four-wheel drive truck with mud tires on. Hang on, Brad.
Motorcycle. He didn't do so hot.
I tried again. Have you tried just being in the...
We got some stuff going on out here. Have you had enough?
Had enough.
You had enough?
Had enough.
Well, so we pulled the distributor and we've been cleaning. See if it'll spark here. See if I can show you guys, see if it sparks. It's not sparking. It should.
Something changed.
Well, it's there we go. They're sparking a little bit here and there. I don't know. It will when we. I mean, the fact that the points are pulling power now, that's a bonus. Make sure that little guy's moved out. Make sure these guys are all moved out. Okay, a little advance on the timing. A little of this, a little of that, a little extra condenser. Fuel. Brad, fuel. These ants are big around here.
Everything's big around here.
So tip that that cam back on its back, kind of. Just set that up on there and hope it don't flood. What do you think? Is it gonna flood? Oh, that's not fitting very tight. Let's see if we can do something with this filter. This filter, make it happen.
Maybe get rid of the filter for now.
No. It fits better on there, and this fits better on there. See? This all fits better.
I was just looking at the status of that filter. It looks like it's all done.
Give me some fuel. Give me some fuel. Just give me a little fuel. Let me see if it goes down the carburetor. Lift it up high.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
Undo this.
Just go down.
Right,
just go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. There you go. Okay. Set that up on the rooftop.
Let's go do this.
Set us up on the rooftop. This is our fuel tank. Our fuel system. How long before that falls off and hits us on the head? What do you think?
I didn't think it was going to turn over. So we're
we're already batting.
We're ahead.
We're already batting. Batting pretty good. I think our spark's still too weak. Still too weak.
Want to pinch off our fuel or no?
Oh, well, first of all, you gotta hook the ignition up, Brad.
Oh.
I gotta hook this thing up.
Spark was real weak.
Yeah, spark was gnawing. Cranked it with the key off. Okay, pull timing back again. Where'd the exhaust come out over here?
Yeah.
I think we're flooding. Let's pull our tank down and put it down low real fast. We're filling the motor full of fuel.
Yeah.
You're not turning very fast, is it?
Nope.
Spark. No spark. No spark. Oh. That clip's tight.
I mean, the good news is we have lots of dripping fuel down there now to when we get spark.
It's just gonna ignite.
We'll know. Like, coming up quick, we'll know.
Ignite like crazy. Yeah, we probably should check our spark over here now. Just saying. No, I want to know why the points aren't doing that. When it turns, they're too narrow. Points are too narrow. Points are too narrow. Pull the distributor back out. We're gonna widen the points.
We've discovered why it was parked.
Because it doesn't run. It needed Merlin and Brad's attention. Brad's discovered why it was parked. Okay, we're gonna.
I'm confident.
We've had the distributor out playing with it.
This old engine does not want to be messed with like it's being messed with right now. It just wants to continue to sit here.
Dude, the funny thing is that thing is.
Let's see. Let's show that.
Oh.
What do we got?
It moves on one side and then not really the other. We're gonna widen it just a little. We're gonna widen it out just a little. We're gonna make its gaps a little bigger. Might be too big. Because when I do that with my knife or a screwdriver, it works. See? So why doesn't it do it when I turn the distributor? Okay. Where's our sparker? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Come on, old girl. Distributor's too tight now, I can't turn it. Pliers are too effective.
It's a lot of trial and error.
More error than trial. We're trying a lot of errors is what we're doing.
Okay, we're back.
Ready? Yeah. No. Can't regulate the fuel enough.
Merlin.
Is that a run?
That's a run.
Is that a run?
That's a run. I saw a boat come out. That was a run. I was trying to get my camera going so I could get a picture of it.
Need a squirt bottle of fuel.
Lift it up. Yeah, don't hold it so high. That's good. Put it down about carburetor height. And then just lift it up once it's running, but not so hot. Lift it up a little. Lift it up. Ain't got no fuel. There we go. Too much. Get it about carburetor height.
That's not enough when I'm there.
Yeah, but come up a little. You're too low. Right there. Right there. Lower it just a little. You've got to regulate it. You've got to come up and down with the. You're the float bowl. Okay.
Yeah, no.
So as soon as it start running, just raise it a little bit. Don't go really high because it just floods it out. And I'm just going to hold the throttle. A little bit more. Up. Up. Up.
Way higher.
We rebuilt the carburetor, it had run. Should have brought a carburetor. Probably cleaning the carburetor. Down a little. Yeah, it's flooded. Yeah, we're losing our battery now. Losing our battery. Sounds like we lost spark. Oh, spark's really good now. Spark's really good now.
Cleaned her up.
We just can't regulate the fuel. Because the carburetor is flooding, the flow bowl is probably gunked up. So basically you're just metering the fuel by raising and lowering, you know?
The problem is it's so sensitive.
I know. That's why you have to go really slow. Like
And it's
once you
actually-
get it to stabilize.
The biggest problem is it's about 4 seconds behind by the time it gets to where it's going, so.
Lift it up. Yeah, it's not getting any fuel now. It's plugged the jets all up. I'm just choking it.
I mean, she actually kind of sounds pretty good.
It does. Like,
Doesn't sound
if
bad
I
at
could
all.
get it to idle, I'd stick it in gear and drive it out of here.
We ran it.
Dude, it ran right here in the weeds. 38 years sitting that we know of.
It looks like every bit of 38 years down there.
Yeah, look at it rolling around in the dirt here. Get this thing to purr. But I think we've hit the end of our rope with the carburetor. I don't know. Maybe we can pull it off and clean it out on the tailgate.
Maybe we can Facebook Marketplace a carburetor in this area.
Hey, there you go. Now you're talking, Brad. Facebook Marketplace. I wonder if they'll deliver it. If we, I guess we could pull the one off the Beetle.
I don't think it's in any better shape.
Well, anyway, it run. I mean, Steve's over there sitting on his tractor, shaking his head, going, "No way! Did I just hear that thing run in my yard?"
Sorry, I'm marketplacing a carburetor.
Marketplacing a carburetor. Brad's on Marketplace trying to find a carburetor. Run out of gas. Boy, I've been up for 36 plus hours. We're putting the final touches on. We got to slide that over and then push it forward a little, and then we'll air our tires up and see what things look like. Look at that pin in my hitch. The cap's gone on it.
Mm-hmm. There needs to be another side to it.
Yeah. Like, we were that far from losing that completely.
I'd almost be okay with it at this point.
I'd almost be okay with it at this point. I don't really care about that hitch. I don't think that hitch can handle a weight. But we're gonna have to probably floor jack it or something because we can't use the jack now. But we're gonna have to lift it up and use that other hitch. That's weird. That came apart. I'm just amazed we didn't lose it. I mean, we're on some rough roads.
That's why that happened.
In the morning. Early in the morning. Well, we got some strapping on to do, and we'll see how she rides and hauls. Nothing can go wrong now, Brad. Everything's going wrong. This is not working. Do some trailer hitch back. body work right here. Daggum.
And I had a real nice 56 Chevrolet in college.
Should never sold that one.
You got
See that hammer you got? That's a nice hammer.
Yeah, it's working.
It didn't seem like it was working.
It's working. Come on, Brad, it's working. It's just, I'm swinging uphill. Knock my teeth out. Okay, we have left the VWs, and Virginia and Steve have brought us down here to the Wolf River Cafe. We better keep up, Brad. They're ditching us. And we are going in to have some
Catfish.
genuine Southern old school. What did Steve say? He's been eating at this restaurant for 37 years?
38.
38 years. Holy cow. Okay, we have just finished having dinner. Cobbler. What'd you have? What do you got there?
Hot fudge cake.
And what'd you have for dinner?
Catfish.
Catfish. Catfish? Catfish. And what'd you have, young lady?
Burger.
Burger.
Fries.
She's had the catfish.
And you're having cobbler.
Yes.
So they said nothing's really changed in this place in what, 38 years? Except they painted the other day. They just painted the other day. Very good food, very good people. Everybody in town is here and having a good time. So this was our lovely waitress. What's your name?
Wanda.
Wanda? How many years you been working here?
26.
26 years.
26 years.
So
I've
do
been
you,
waiting on these for 26 years.
they said they've been eating here for 38. So do you know the difference between northern girls and southern girls?
Southern girls are better.
Northern girls say yes you can, and southern girls say yes y'all can.
Okay, y'all can.
It was nice meeting you, Wanda. Thank
Okay,
you.
darling. Love you, hon.
See ya. So that was our waitress, and I'm telling you, you gotta check this place out. So, Wolf River Cafe, the original, in Rossville. You good now, Brad? You got about 10 hours of sleep, you'd be good?
Oh, yeah.
And then we can head back for beautiful Lake Havasu on a 3-day tour.
3-day tour? Yeah.
It's the wee hours of the morning. Brad's over here tightening ratchets. Looks like we lost the back window.
We did.
The back window has fallen.
I don't know that we ever imagined we'd keep it.
That's true. So we got the real story on the bullet holes. Steve's grandson showed up and he told us the story. So it turns out this was downrange of the shooting range. And one day they popped a couple holes in the old van. Anyway, we're gonna get us some breakfast and we're gonna keep on rolling. Well, we're just trucking through Arkansas. Brad's here looking at the weather. What do you got there, Brad?
Rain in the future.
Rain in our future?
Yeah. Stand by here. Here's a good storm.
So it looks like, that's not just a few minutes of rain either.
No, that's from Dallas to Springfield.
So, yeah, we're probably going to have weather from the west side of Arkansas all the way to Oklahoma City. So far, so good. I'll have to show you, we lost the sunroof in the van. We realized that when we were taking off from our last stop. But who knows where that thing is. Probably Memphis.
There's some Tesla wearing it right now.
Some Tesla's got a VW sunroof. But anyway, it's towing good, looks good. We're just rolling about 70 miles an hour. We've had more carnage. Look at these clouds that are moving in. Look how fast this is moving.
Look at what? Watch this. It's just creating holes right here.
Yeah, look at it move. So we're just hitting the front. This is we're preparing to be trapped in the truck for at least 2 hours.
Hail, rain,
yeah, 3/4 size,
tornadoes.
3/4 inch hail. But let me show you what we got going before we get wet. Film that with your phone, Brad. So we've lost the roof. I think the back window blew in, and then the sunroof opened up and it blew that off. We also lost the headlight ring here. We've lost both the wipers, and it's starting to rain, so I'm gonna get in the truck because it's here. The front of the storm is here, so I don't want to be wet. It is. Brad's gonna try to film real quick and smoke his cigarette. But yeah, it's here. Our weather that we anticipated, it's here. So we'll keep you posted. We're gonna try to keep trucking. Oklahoma City or bust. Clear in Dallas now. Ain't nothing happening there. So about how many miles of this we got? Who knows, huh? Well, it's yellow and red. Halfway to Oklahoma City. Halfway to Oklahoma City. Well, we might as well just get in it.
These are turning, unlike over at the railroad tracks where they weren't turning, they just sat there.
Yeah, they've got these turned on, the wind makers. Anyway, we're
the generator's fired up down below, so it spins them.
We're just smoking along here. We're probably going to get passed by a Tesla truck. Is that a Tesla truck rolling up on us?
We do.
Yeah, look at this thing. Look at this Tesla truck. Anyway, we've been just losing things off the trailer, like parts and dirt. Just, yeah, it just keeps coming off.
Windshields, roofs.
Yeah, back windows.
Back windows, I guess, not windshields. Maybe Elon's driving.
He's looking at our cars. Dude's back there going, wow, check out that old bus. See, now he's accelerating. Here he comes. Did he give us a flash? Yeah, I think he gave us a little, like,
Hey, I like your stuff.
like your bug and your bus, man. Where you going with that, man?
It's either that or we're losing more stuff off the back.
Or it's like, hey, go back and get the rest of your parts. Like, wait, this. I don't know, we're trying not to look in the mirror. We're headed west. We want to go west.
It's like a surprise every time we stop. We get to go see what happened now.
What else we've lost. Well, other than it's cold, and I mean freezing cold. I mean, look at Brad.
It's cold.
Brad's tough. He even put a jacket on. I'm in shorts. Looks like we lost a bearing cap.
We lose something every time we stop.
Yeah, we done lost a bearing cap. Looks like that could take some grease. Maybe it got hot and it let go. Anyway,
Could have been some of them brakes that we had. We could have heated her up.
Could have got it warmed up when we slid it across the bridge
It was
sideways.
when it was doing this.
So we were coming around, turned about 80 miles an hour, and we hit a bridge that had a little bit of oil, and water on it because it was wet.
It might have been ice, given that's how cold it is.
I told you it was cold enough to snow. Anyway, we were all 8 sideways. Just gonna check these bearings. It's not hot. So bearing's not hot. I don't know. We just lost the tap for some reason. Anyway, I was gonna show you this. We're here in Texas. We just crossed the Texas line. Look at that piece of stone. Welcome to Texas. What does this side say?
Texas trivia.
Oh, Texas trivia.
Counties.
You know what? It's too cold for Texas trivia.
267,000 square miles.
267,000 square miles. How'd your wheels look on your side? Bearings hot? Yeah. Anyway, we're fueling on the fly. And I'm just getting in the truck. I'm freezing. It is so cold out here right now. So cold. I don't know what the temperature is. Let's see what the temperature is, Brad. Feels like 44 degrees. It's colder than that.
It says it's 47, feels like 44.
It ain't that. It's colder than
Why
that.
are you shivering, Merlin?
Dude, I got goose pimples as high as Mount Everest. It's cold. Anyway, we're going to keep on trucking. We are almost to Amarillo. We're going back to Buc-ee's because fuel was $2.46 a gallon. We're topping off there, getting our dinner. And I think Brad's gonna drive from there. I'm gonna take a nap. And we're gonna just keep on trucking. Like, I think we're just gonna drive straight home tonight to Brad's house. We'll drag you along. Well, we just left Buc-ee's again. We got out of there for $24.85.
Look, we made a quick trip this time.
Actually, that's not true. We spent $400 in fuel.
Yeah. We were doing that no matter where we went.
But anyway, Brad's driving. I'm gonna take a nap, and I don't know. We're just making good time. Brad's thinking we'll be hitting his house by midnight. So as long as we don't have any trouble, I'm thinking that's where we'll be. But we're in Amarillo, home of the 72-ounce free steak. Back in the saddle here again. Took me a little nap. Brad's over here all bundled up. We've been noticing the other side of the interstate don't have no vehicular travel. Can only mean one thing. Something very long. Something very long over there. We passed a couple of little trucks go by, but they're so sparse. Like something has definitely happened over there. Brad, he's seeing snow. Like, we're just not quite sure right now. So we're just gonna keep driving and we'll keep you updated. But yeah, it's looking pretty sketchy. Well, that changed fast. It's officially a winter storm. And the other side of the interstate is still not moving. So I'm not sure. We may be closed roads up here. There's a lot of snow on the other side of the interstate. See that snow stacking up, Brad?
Yeah.
Desert's gonna turn white.
We parked here for 5 minutes. We'd have a windshield coming pretty quick.
Yeah, it's coming down pretty good. Okay, it's not funny anymore. Still no sign of traffic on the other side of the interstate. We are moving, but boy, it is building up. It's no April rainstorm.
No, it's Christmas snow.
This is Christmas snow, and we're in New Mexico. I mean, who'd have thought it snows like this in New Mexico? Like we're just out of Albuquerque. Come on.
You've all seen Merlin drive. Look at him driving now. You ever seen him driving like this?
I'm looking out the defrost hole. I got a little defrost hole down here.
He is sitting up and paying attention right now. This trailer's sliding all over the place, taking this truck with it.
Yeah, we're in four-wheel drive and spinning all four. Well, it's come down to this. I'm gonna get out in this. Brad, he's out here having a cigar, and we just got a little bit of snow. I believe the interstate's closed. There's no traffic over here. Pretty soupy, but we got a little build up on the mirrors, a little build up on the lights, a little build up on the old license plate. But yeah, good times here. A little snow on the VWs. Good there. Wheel bearing's holding up. Hey Brad, you want to make a snowman?
I'll film you making one.
I think you're turning into one.
I am.
Oh my gosh. Good times, guys. Good times. I mean to tell you, good times. It's been 1 hour since our last update. Show you what's going on. Pretty much nothing that direction. Nothing that direction. We did have a snowplow come by. We got snow building up, stacking up on the bugs. What do you find now?
I found out.
What?
Should have brought some long pants. We're here for a while.
Is that right?
That's what he says.
Daggum.
He says there's an accident, and because of the snow, they can't get any of the wreckers in or anything right now, so it must be ugly on the other side.
These New Mexico people, just put it in four-wheel drive. That's right, they don't own four-wheel drives. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is definitely pretty ugly. You know what we need to do?
He said the word on the old CB is no one's going anywhere for a long time.
You know what we need to do? We need to get off here and go that way.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can back up a little, swing it wide.
I made friends with him. He asked to bum the smoke off me, so I give him
How
one.
close is he to the car back there?
Back up.
If I can get through right there, we can get off.
I'll tell
And
him.
I'd just go north. Let's try it. I'd rather keep moving.
Give us 20 feet.
Yeah, if he can back up just a little. So Brad has made friends, and I guess there's a really bad accident, but we're gonna get off of this. We're gonna get out of here, and there's a way, like right there, there's an exit, Klein's Corner. So we're gonna take it. We'll keep you posted. Well, Brad found us a route, and it's this farm road. Did you ranch out here one day?
I didn't, but ranch one place, you ranch everywhere. You know, there's a road, you can take it.
There's a road you can take it. Well, somebody's taking it. I see tracks.
Yeah.
It's a little muddy, but hey, we're gonna splash our way and bash our way down through here. The thing is, we're in a four-wheel drive truck with mud tires on. So hold on, little Volkswagens. Uh-oh.
Hold on, camera. Sorry, we lost you.
What do we got going here?
Oh. Truck drivers thought they'd try this route too.
Oh, nice. You think we can get around them?
Yeah, I think so.
I have no problem getting in that ditch and flooring it down through there.
Yeah, I think you aren't going to have any problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, get out of the way. Snow here.
Yeah. Just keep an eye on that ditch. How's the ditch look?
You're okay. Best I can tell. Just nobody's been driving out of here. You're gonna come up into the desert here pretty quick.
Well, I'm gonna have to around this truck.
Yeah.
Well, get out of the way.
Jeep Safari guy's getting out of our way. We just gave him a good idea. How was that, Merlin?
You remember that song we liked so much?
Me, more cowboy than you. We almost run us over a couple truck drivers who thought they were funny, huh?
You know what?
They were waving us through to say, come on. And then when they saw us, how fast we were coming on.
They got out of the road.
I think some of them slipped and fell and landed in the snow.
I tell you what, this is slicker than slick right here.
Yeah, this guy, he's as cowboy as us, so he ain't stopping either. We're all gonna figure this out together right here.
Hang on.
He's got that horse trailer.
Yeah.
This motorcycle, he didn't do so hot.
Adventure bike. Let's make sure.
Whoa.
Let's make sure he doesn't need anything.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna leave him here. You all right? Need anything? I think a truck is stuck blocking it. It goes uphill and it's really slick.
Oh, okay.
You need help getting your bike up? You gonna try and ride it, or are you gonna?
No, dude, I tried. I've fallen down so many times.
Where are you
trying to
coming
get-
from?
San Francisco,
Where are you trying to go?
Oklahoma.
Well, you got quite a ways ahead of you this deal.
You got
Yeah.
about
If you could,
a mile and a half. of
literally,
this.
if you could get a mile and a half up here, it's asphalt.
Yeah, it's frozen.
Yeah.
That's why I keep falling down. 'Cause
What's your plan? Do you want to try?
I called for a tow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they coming?
Maybe.
So there's
Because
a wreck on
there's
I-40
a
right
wreck
now
on
that we're-
I-40 that they're not cleaning up.
Yeah, that's why everybody.
That's why you're here. Yeah.
That's why I'm here. Google said go this way. I'm like, okay, I'll check it out. Shame on me. Should not have done it. Should have parked at the gas station and got a coffee.
You got a kickstand or anything on that?
It does. It has a kickstand, but I picked it up 5 times. And
Okay.
I
I was
do
gonna
you
say-
do you want a block of wood to set it on?
I'm just gonna leave it.
Okay. We got a block of wood if you want to stand it up.
I appreciate it, but I mean,
You got water and everything?
I do. I have
Okay.
water. I got gloves and everything.
He's like, I'm just frustrated right now.
oh, dude.
Yeah, I hear it.
Just to Google for sending me out here.
Well, don't be mad at Google.
Oh,
Brad, he thought it was going to be a cowboy farm road where we had to close the gate, and well, he's pretty close.
yeah.
Oh, we've been blowing past on the shoulder here through the snow, past all these trucks. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we've
It
been.
looks like it goes slightly uphill right there too, so I'd probably just
It is actually where the truck is stuck. It's
Yeah.
the last little bit uphill, and I mean it is slick, slick, slick.
Yeah, if you look at this is
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty soupy.
yeah. I tried and I tried
Have you
again.
tried
and
just being in
again
the snow?
and again, and I just maybe 3 miles an hour is just again. I'm just. It's
Yeah.
got the tires that came on it. They're not meant for this.
yeah, no, not
Yeah.
at all. Have you tried just riding in the snow, like up in that brush?
Tried.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
same thing.
yeah.
It's frozen underneath it.
All right.
You know what we could do? We could give him a bunch of strap.
And strap your tires like chains.
Strap your tires. No, I'm serious.
It'll work.
Yeah.
Like you could ride back this way to Mariority and get out of this stuff, because I don't think you want to be here
How
tonight.
far is the dirt road this way?
It's about 3 miles that way.
You're
Yeah.
closer to that side,
Yeah,
but you
no.
got to go up the
That's
hill.
why I didn't turn
But-
around.
Yeah, but there's nowhere to stay up there.
Yeah.
That's the problem. If you want to try that, I'll give you a bunch of that strap.
That's all right. I got somebody coming.
Okay.
I just hope they get here before dark, because when it's dark, that's when I'm in trouble.
Yeah, well,
I don't know that they will.
a dark's coming quick, and
And it's coming.
I mean, hopefully you got it.
I mean, if
That's
you
who's coming.
Cool. We're gonna get rolling.
Cool. Well, thank you.
Good luck with
Appreciate
your trip, man.
it. Yeah, cool vehicles. That's the Volkswagen.
Thanks. Well,
right?
we're gonna woo, I'm shaking because I'm cold. We're gonna hightail it on down here. Looks like we got about 3 miles. So shake and bake.
Back this way, but he's hoping on a tow truck. I'm like, they're not going to be here by night.
I
If
would,
you want to tell them, we'll let them follow us out and we'll help him
I
kind of
would,
get
I
out
would
of
try
here.
to load him and tie him on the trailer and get him to Mariority rather
But
than
he's going to
leave
have to hear it
boy,
from you that
he's-
no one's coming.
Yeah,
He's hard-headed.
There's no way he wants me to come this way.
Yeah, he's absolutely hard-headed. But I offered to give him strap to tie around his tires to make mini chains to get back.
He's just fallen down so many times. If you want to talk to him, we'll help him get out of here back this way.
I'll try to talk to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll wait a
There's
minute.
no way coming back.
Yeah. What? Well,
Wish we had some room on this fucking trailer.
nah, we can figure something out, dude. It ain't a big deal. You know, I think we could probably lift it up on that side, even if we had to pull a spare tire off the trailer, and we'll just tie it to the Volkswagen. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Damn it, too bad we didn't get a door open.
So these guys said they're willing to help you out. You know, that or you can leave your bike here for the night, wait till it gets better, you ride into town. But yeah, there's just no way a tow truck's gonna be able to come way out here.
Yeah, this is really bad conditions.
Yeah.
I wish I had not followed the directions out here. It's bad.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, these guys are willing to help you out.
Yeah, I don't think I'm skilled enough to try it.
Well, I mean, we can try.
Well, I got ratchet straps, and if we can lift it up on the side of this trailer and tie it to that car,
That thing weighs 600 pounds.
yeah, well,
There's 4 of us.
are you a man, or did you cut it off?
I mean,
Because when it
picked
gets
it up.
dark out here, that 600 pounds is worth giving a try.
I picked it up 5 times already. I don't have
Yeah.
the back left.
Well, the thing is, you get the front up on it, and then you lift the back up on it. You don't
Yeah.
lift the whole thing up on, but I know there's room right there to kind of stuff it in, and we'll just put a strap over and tie it on, and get it out of here. Otherwise, like I said, I'll give you some of that strap.
And you can try and
You
ride
need to go around your wheels, and you need to lace it and make yourself a tire chain,
Yeah.
because otherwise you're going to hurt yourself.
Yep.
Or leave it here for the night. I don't know if that's
True.
what they want to do, but there's not much.
Well, that's actually not an option. To, we'll help you get it over by the fence and lock the thing up, because there ain't nobody coming to get it.
Yeah, not until
You can come back out with a tow truck,
Yeah, there's no way.
but I would recommend you go to Mariority,
Yeah.
and I'm sure he is not going to argue with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, is there room to get it on the trailer?
This side right here.
here. This hole.
Try and get it on there.
I'm going to back up there closer. Back me back up to him.
Do your bags come off at all or no?
They do.
All right.
Already broke off.
All right.
We can set those in back in front.
Yeah.
we got some stuff going on out here. What's your name again?
Mark.
Mark?
Yep.
So, where were you traveling from again?
California.
San Francisco?
East Bay, yeah. Oakland.
Oakland.
Yeah.
And headed where?
Oklahoma.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know you're lost?
Yeah.
He knows. He knows he's lost.
Yeah.
How many times you picked this motorcycle up down this dirt road?
5 times.
5 times, and then you were so wore out you just left it laying there.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm done. I got to
I was
call for
tired.
help.
Yeah.
So we've kind of jury-rigged it on the side. It's kind of questionable. Sheriff's sitting here. We're about to boogie on out of here. I think the sheriff's going to follow us out, but we got one more strap to tie on, and then we're going to ease him back to town. We'll drop him off at a hotel. Who knows? Depending on the freeway condition, we may be in a hotel, huh, Brad?
We might.
Yeah. We're going to stop and pick up a hitchhiking hippie and see if he wanted to ride the bus. So we're going to, either the sheriff's going to follow us or we're going to follow that, but we're headed out of here. Well, you can't really see that, but we're getting an escort by the sheriff. But it's muddy. Well, everything's closed. The hotels are all full, so I guess you're camping at the Pilot. The Pilot? Is that a fancy restaurant? It says travel center. But anyway, we're gonna get this thing off. It's kind of a mess. And I don't know. It is what it is. Didn't really have much of a choice. Well, the bike's unloaded.
We did it.
Did it. Nice job, Brad.
Good job.
He's got to clean it up a little bit, put his boxes back on, and then we're out of here.
And clean them later.
Yeah, just put them in that box right there. Get his boxes out, and then we'll kind of reorganize that stuff back down, and then we're ready. Well, it's like 4:30 in the morning. Sun's coming up. Brad just winched the Beetle and the bus off in his yard. So, what do you think, Brad? Have you had enough?
Had enough.
You've had enough?
Had enough. Here's the thing, though. You got to remember, there's still a bunch of people stuck on that dirt road.
There is.
And they're cold.
They spent the night.
Yeah.
So the only thing we didn't encounter for severe weather was a tornado. Everything else we got.
Yeah.
We got high winds, we got heavy rain, we got hail, we got snow.
What time is it?
It's like 5 in the morning.
I'm about to go catch the wife, too. She's gonna that'll be the tornado.
That'll be your tornado. See you, Brad.
See ya.
Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.